This is a tutorial on how to use Wasm-Pack to connect a Sveltekit web app to Rust. For this tutorial, I'm using Windows 11, VS Code, and the Chrome browser. And of course, there's some prerequisites. Node version 9.8, Rust Up, and Wasm-Pack. So let's get started. The first step in developing the app is to load in a bare bones application. We'll call this Rust Edition. We'll take the defaults for now. And change to the Rust Edition folder. Install the dependencies. This will take a few seconds. And then to test that we have a running app, we'll run in dev mode. And here we can see we have a running app now. Before we start in with the Rust, we want to switch VS Code to the proper directory. So let's do that now. And we can see here's a standard profile for the Sveltekit app. We now want to create a new Rust library, and we'll do that by using cargo, and we'll call it rustlib, and it'll be a library type. We'll switch to this folder. And before we do anything more, we want to add Wasm bindgen. Next, we want to modify the cargo toml file to define the rustlib as a cdylib. Okay. Now we need to modify the Rust file, and you can see here that we've created the Rust lib, and in this lib is our source file, the library, and that'll contain the function that we need to modify. We'll do that by adding a use Wasm bindage at the top. And here's our add function. And the add function requires a declaration that it's a part of Wasm bindage. We can save that. At this point, we can go ahead and build the Rust library. We'll do that by using Wasm-Pack. And we'll create a target, and it'll be a web type library. We now must modify a couple files. The first one we'll modify is the vite-config file. And we want to add the server for this. This will allow Sveltekit to access the rustlib package. I think we have all the pieces in place now except for the code for using the Rust library. So first, let's restart our project. And you can see that it still has the bare bones. We'll modify the page file. First, we'll get rid of this stuff, and we'll save that. We want to add the script for this. And you can see in the script that all we're doing is we're importing the rustlib add function. We needed a init to make the initial handshake between Rust and Sveltekit. And for this, we're just defining two variables, n1 and n2, and they're going to be integers between 0 and 10. And to use it in the HTML, we add a little bit of code. We wait for the init. Once the init is done, then we can bring in the Rust addition and add n1, n2 by using the Rust add function. And here it is. It seems to be working. If we every time we regenerate, we should get two new numbers. And that's how you get Rust and Sveltekit to talk. At last, feel free to clone the Rust add repository. It's a duplicate of the one built in this video. Within this repository, the README document offers a detailed step-by-step instruction on how to build the application. And if you want to see Wasm-Pack and Rust in action, visit our Sveltekit web app. This app uses Rust to efficiently handle some of the more demanding mathematical operations. Thanks for watching.